The WoW scale is a 5-question quiz. I will judge you at the end. If you're more of a 0, you're more of a Wade. If you're more of a 5, you're more of a Willy. If you're in the middle, you're an Aaron.
I want to do this.
All right, let's do it. First question, 3-parter. Do you believe in aliens? If so, have they visited Earth? If so, have they visited Earth in the last 300 years?
I do believe in aliens. 100%. There's no way we're alone in the galaxy. Possibly not even in this solar system. Have they visited Earth? Sure. In the last 300 years? No. But there's that, I don't know who said it or what the theory is. It's like they could be here and they're so under the radar that they are right now fucking our faces. And we just don't know. There's so much on a higher plane of consciousness or whatever that, yes, they're here, but good luck finding them. It's not like trying to pull back something really quick.
Like if you're playing VR or something.
Yeah.
And you can like shoot that guy, but he's not there.
Right. And then there's also theories of like deja vu. Like that could possibly be evidence of, you feel like you've done this before. That's aliens messing with you, or the Matrix kind of a thing. And there's like a grander thing. And who would be smarter than us? Aliens. Yes, no.
All right. Fair enough. Ghosts?
No, not at all.
You don't have any ghost stories?
Not one. I had a roommate who totally believed in it, and while we were living together, he described to me the morning after one night. He said he was up late watching TV and he had this huge experience. I'm like, I didn't hear anything. Yeah, I don't believe in that stuff. If there were ghost stories and if there were ghosts, the amount of people who have died in the history of the world, it would just be constant nonstop.
It's funny that you say that, because I'm like, whenever I think of people not finding the light, we were talking about this earlier. How many people do you know are going to find the light?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I mean, like
all of them.
Every last one of them.
It's right there.
Yeah. Well, there's like a whole like soul net theory that's like a soul net is around our atmosphere, and like it's meant to recycle our souls into these new bodies, like for some unknown reason, because it's like an ancient.
Is it like the ozone layer?
It's not the ozone layer. It's like a.
Oh, because if it were the ozone layer, that would explain a lot of the guys who got through it.
The holes. Big holes.
Those big old holes. But anyway, that's for another
yeah.
episode. The soul net.
Bigfoot?
No. I know. I seen him. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Is he? He's right behind me.
Don't look over your shoulder. Just
Bigfoot.
Just like in the last 20 years, how advanced we've gotten just with cameras, motion sensor and motion detecting.
But that's how there's new footage of him, though.
There is?
Yeah, there's like trail cams that have him going like, "Ooh, hello."
But all those shows are like finding Bigfoot, and always by the end it's like, we didn't find him.
They don't want to cancel themselves. If they found him, that's the end of the money train.
Tune in to next season on... Yeah, there's big money in
the 30th
getting to know
season
Bigfoot
of Ghost Hunters.
Now in its 47th season.
What about psychics?
No, 100% no. In fact, I think we've talked about this before. I hate so much psychics. They're disgusting people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
They are disgusting. They prey on people when they're at their most vulnerable. They want answers about dead people, about dead relatives. And they try and give false hope. And there's a million examples of Linda Brown.
Cynthia Brown.
Thank you, Cynthia Brown.
Love her.
And
she's insane.
they're always wrong. I'm
like,
seeing water.
Like,
I see. Yeah.
Hey, she's always doing this with her giant long
with
nails,
the super long nails.
I'm seeing like a husband or a brother, maybe an uncle. Like, my uncle. It must be my uncle.
Exactly.
Yeah. He wants you to stop eating so much grain.
Right.
And I'm like, no.
He almost died of celiac disease. You're right.
You're right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Cynthia Brown.
Yeah, that's like at its tamest. When it's its worst, it's like they get, because it's the last possibility, that last thing that they're holding on to. And, investigators, police employ these people to be like, anything, yeah, it was definitely closer to where the train tracks are. It's no good. It's no better than guessing, and they get paid money and they get shows and it's charlatanism. It's horrible.
I will say there was a famous psychic remote viewer that did it so well, he became the head of the Burbank Police Department.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then he went on to do remote viewing with SRI and NASA.
How recent is this?
I want to say the 80s?
Wow.
80s or 90s? Willie, do you know anything?
All right, I take it all back. That guy's legit.
He ended up being he was the sheriff for the Burbank, right?
Yeah, he was like the sheriff or like the head of. I
well,
forget his
sheriffs
exact
are
title.
elected.
He was
I
the
forget his
one-
exact
right.
title, but he was really good.
He's got a really compelling story. We've talked about him before, but we'll probably do it again.
Yeah. I'm not trying to backpedal, but there's definitely a difference between that, someone who clearly is trying to help, and people that are like, my next guest on Montel Williams.
My next guest, you may have already heard of.
You've probably
She's
bought the book.
definitely heard of you.
Yeah. I've got a book. I've got bumper stickers. I've got the.
So, but you believe that people could have psychic abilities. You just don't like the ones who are like taking it on the road.
I guess, yeah, that'd be a good assessment. I do feel like some people, women's intuition, sort of premonitions, people kind of get a gut feeling, that kind of stuff I get. But I mean, there are schools where people go to become psychics, and you're not learning to attune yourself to become a psychic. You're learning
Cold
mannerisms, stuff. So
Yeah.
that when you say, I'm getting a name like Jay, it could be a John, you're looking at physical cues for the person to be like, okay, I've got it now. And it's this, and I can go. And you usually do it in a larger room. So if that doesn't hit on that person, it'll hit on another person. And then it looks like, oh my God, I know everything. Gross.
I want to do a psychic food version
Psychic food?
because you could get those same reactions from foods that you like.
Dude, somebody eat something.
You like
that started
something
with a
with
P
beans?
today?
No, burger.
A burger. It was a burger, wasn't it? I've been a vegetarian for 21 years. No, it's so weird. I'm getting a burger. It's definitely a meat burger. Nah,
It was.
I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I did have like a veggie burger.
Okay,
like 2
now
weeks
see,
ago.
okay, that's it.
It must be that.
Right.
Oh,
It
it
must
wasn't
be
P,
that.
it was V. It was a veggie burger.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry, but
P and
that's
V
it.
sound very
There
similar.
it is.
Are you superstitious?
With certain things, sports. I'm a big Cubs fan, so I was leading up to the 2016. I was getting pretty superstitious. But the night of Game 7, my wife and I were getting ready. We were like being ridiculous.
Game
and, like,
7
putting
of
on,
what?
of the World Series.
The first one that broke the curse.
Yeah,
I mean, the
in
curse-
108 years, the Cubs had not won a World Series, and Game 7, it was do or die. If you win this game, you
Every
it 'cause you wore
every
the right
Cubs
shirt?
fan for Game
No.
7.
yeah.
was what you're about to explain.
Oh my God! Like totally geared up, and I'm getting ready. We're in our bedroom.
Where are
and
you gonna sit? Where are you gonna sit?
Yeah, we went over to a
What
friend's.
should we do?
Yeah, we went over to a friend's house, and kind of against superstition, I turned to her and I said, "We're gonna win the World Series today." She went, "Don't say that." I was like, "Nothing I say is gonna change
No,
anything."
because
Jason Hayward is gonna choke because I
jinxed the
1,000 miles
Bears.
away.
I jinxed the Bears when they were playing the Colts in the Super Bowl, and
Oh.
Hester returned that
Th-
opening kickoff, and I was like, Danny, I was watching with Jelenik.
Uh-huh.
It's like, Danny, we're gonna win. And he's like, don't say that. And of course we didn't win.
But
It's all
it
your
had
fault.
nothing to
It's
do
all your
with
fault,
you.
Wade.
No, it did. I jinxed them.
Well, I believe in superstition in that kind of you saying things or wishing things kind of make them so. You kind of wish them sort of into existence. So it's like you can kind of
So
make.
you think it's a numbers game based on
Like
how
The
many wishes
Secret?
are out there?
Yeah, it's all depending on the number because there's a finite amount of wishes.
8 million wishes this year for the Cubs.
Are you someone that believes in a finite amount of luck in your life, or someone that regenerates luck every day?
No, I think there's definitely a finite and a
Interesting.
different number of luck for each individual person.
I believe that. Yeah.
I don't know who said it. I'm always quoting stuff that I don't know what it's from or who said it.
Welcome to the show.
But would you rather be good or lucky? I'd take Lucky any day.
Oh my god, I would take Lucky
Any
in a
day.
heartbeat.
How many morons do you know who have fallen ass backwards into amazing opportunities just through sheer luck?
Yeah, I'll
direct
that. What is
Yeah, what is this exactly?
Star Wars? Whatever.
Oh, yeah. So it ended up making $100 million.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oopsie daisy. But he was the best. He was like the greatest at. Never heard of him.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Okay, you're a 0. Congratulations. You're a Wade.
I'm a Wade. Way more skeptical.
Real Sci-Fi.